Hi, ladies and gentlemen. We are currently going through a pullback and many people are becoming worried. However, something very interesting occurred while I was live streaming yesterday. Of course, I want to talk about it in this movie because it's historical. Okay, let's be honest. The things I'm about to show you in this video will completely blow your minds about how bullish XRP really is right now. That being said, welcome to the Coins Alert, everyone. My name is Nick. If this video is your first time on the channel, I hope you decide to join by the end. Let's take a quick look at the market as a whole right now as I write this. For some reason, things are beginning to go backwards right now. We've still made a lot of progress. It's likely clear to you that on the hour, we can see that some red XRP has taken a small step back from its highs around $2.50. There's no reason to be worried. When we really think about the last month, guys, this is what we should expect. We've gained almost 400%. A lot of people are worried about these small pullbacks and wonder why the money is going out. It's like, dude, this is healthy price action just like this. You already know how trading and investments work. Things go up, then they pull back, settle down, and then go up even more. And I do think XRP will go a lot higher, but I think it's crazy that it's already over $2. I said it yesterday, right? I think it's crazy that it's over $2 and breaks through the high from 2021 while alt season is just starting. If we compare this to Ethereum, the trading volume for XRP has gone up 180, or almost 6%, to about $33.5 billion. We're still about $3.9 billion away from Ethereum, and I wouldn't be surprised if we actually switch places in terms of trading volume within the next 24 hours. But besides this, I do want to take you to Coin Friends. So on Coin Allies, you can look at almost every project's liquidations, open interest, and even funding rates. And if we put XRP, Ethereum, and even Bitcoin next to each other, we can see that XRP has already passed Ethereum in terms of volume in just 24 hours. It's also very close to the 24-hour value of Bitcoin, which is very interesting to see. On top of that, if we move over here to XRP, we can see that most of this move took place here. Number one was caused by a spot. And open interest in XRP has been through the roof for the last 2 days. We can even go back to last week. The chart shows this. I mean, the people's interest in XRP has really gone through the roof. And yes, I agree with what I said. This is just the start. We are now going to start to pull back a little. We'll range for a while before the next stay up. I always tell people to make sure they have a plan to reach certain sales goals, and this is exactly why. From my point of view, the high point in 2021 was a great time to take some gains because it made sense. Now, though, we're pretty much just going to watch and wait to see where we might be able to build a floor. We could also rebuy or buy the dip if we wanted to. I won't tell you to do that, though, because I don't think it's a good buy right now. I believe we had a huge chance to buy XRP for $2 or even $3 or $4 at times. So now, that's just my opinion, but I don't think you should buy XRP. You can tell me I'm crazy or wrong, but I already have my bags packed. In that case, I have a lot of bias, but not in this case, right? I've been keeping an eye on XRP on Google Trends. So the number of people interested in XRP has increased. This is very interesting because XRP is now more popular than it has ever been, even if we go back to 2021 and 2017. We also talked more about the possibility of flipping Ethereum. In terms of market interest, we actually flipped Bitcoin, which I thought was crazy. This is really strange. Retailers are actually more interested in XRP than in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and pretty much anything else in this area. This should open your eyes to the truth about what's going on with XRP. You can also see that there is a lot more attention on XRP than on Ethereum when we switch to this view of XRP and Ethereum. This goes all the way back to 2017 and 2018. I mean, the XRP market is crazy right now. I don't think there's anything better about having XRP right now. And it makes me happy that many of you are also winning. I also talked about this a lot in the live show. This place is very important and it can change very quickly, almost overnight. I also said that store FOMO for XRP is now officially at an all-time high. Now all we have to do is wait for the price to reach a new high. And yeah, that's pretty much it because this is Wall Street Bets back here. Okay guys, they have almost 1 million followers and it's pretty cool that almost every big account on X is talking about XRP. I mean, the accounts I have seen actually talking about XRP and praising it like it's gold telegraph. This shows that almost everyone is now aware of XRP, which is exactly what we've been waiting for. We're also going to talk about XRP and Bitcoin. A big thank you to any Bitcoin backers. In fact, XRP has done better than Bitcoin in both 2023 and 2024. We look at this quickly. Check out this graph of the general percentage gain for XRP compared to Bitcoin. If I think about the Bitcoin maxis again, I can only imagine how they feel right now. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but all we've heard from these maxis over the last few years, and even back to 2020 when the lawsuit was first mentioned, was good. This is great. Get rid of that banker's coin. Some of these maxis have said some pretty harsh things, and now they're trying to change their minds and say, hey, no, we support XRP. We like XRP. It's all because it helps get views. For a long time, Bitcoin was the star of the show. Now, XRP is taking a big chunk of the attention. They need to talk about it. People are actually forced to talk about their biggest enemy and biggest threat because XRP has a good chance of flipping both the Ethereum and Bitcoin. A lot of people think I'm crazy for saying that, but let's be honest, I am. What kind of use what does Bitcoin really have? Now that we've talked about how bad the network is, Bitcoin will eventually need to be tokenized on some of these other networks in order to be useful. And someone who has actually tried to buy certain tokens or even NFTs on the Bitcoin network can tell you that it is one of the worst networks to use and trade on. That's saying a lot for something that everyone says you should buy and hold on to because it will grow in value. So how does that work in a market that is based on utility? Right now, I won't say anything. A lot of people talk about gold and say that many people just buy it and keep it. Yes, but there is also gold in my graphics chip. It's also found in a lot of big chips that are used in other tech accessories. When we really think about it, Bitcoin and gold are truly very different. That being said, I see Bitcoin as mostly old, useless trash, even though it's always the star of the show because it leads the way in a market where usefulness is what drives prices. For what reason do people use Bitcoin? It keeps money safe, it looks like gold. That shouldn't go too far. Hey, I could be wrong. I still work on a lot of these useful projects, though, because of this reason. Let's talk about this more by going over to Reliable Crypto. For the reason that many people have asked me, Nick, why is XRP pumping? Why does XRP do the things it does? It's finally here, and on longer timescales, this squeeze of almost 7 years will soon end. There is nothing else in this place that looks like this huge red flag. That's because most of the coins here have only been around for 7 years. Laugh out loud. Things will go down in history when the old guard wakes up. These are the XRP charts that Trustworthy Crypto shared in September. For 35 days, they showed no change. As the saying goes, the longer the base, the higher in space you should live by, and think about that quote a lot. XRP is about to show you why. This coin has been under pressure for 7 years, but it has now truly broken out. The pressure will now push it higher than where it is now. Right now, you should pay attention to XRP, and if you haven't been, guess what? There was one move that I think you missed that will live in history. Now let's look at this. This shows that 84 months of sideways pop price action on XRP were erased in a single monthly move. Very famous. Yes, this is how crazy XRP has been moving. And even though, yes, this is a bit of a slowdown, this doesn't bother me too much. There's no reason for me to worry about this. By the end of the year, everyone will look back at some of these pullbacks and say, well, that doesn't really mean anything on the chart, since that happens every cycle. Check out this chart for block from a Bitcoin backer as well. And this is how much XRP is worth on the market. This is the XRP market cap candle for the week. It just closed above the all-time high for 2018. Yes, if we look at XRP's market cap, it is at an all-time high. The only thing left to do is wait for the price of XRP to hit a new all-time high. I believe it will happen. And the Bitcoin pair is the most important thing to pay attention to because history is being made. Do you remember when I wrote this on November 25th? It's one of the XRP charts that people don't pay much attention to. This shows how much of the total cryptocurrency market cap is owned by XRP. This chart is moving at about 2.54